blood. That's Father's car.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon. Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father,
I said move on.
I'm going to kill you.
Try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Come get it, you bastard.
Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
You really are a pig farmer, aren't you?
Mercy! Please! I beg of you! I have a family! They'll never survive without me! I have no quarrel with you! No, please!
Lord Whitefield will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Father?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid. I tried to stop them.
I'll kill the men who did this.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly.
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
Blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
They attacked me.
The Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Non mais voulez. Ah, je... C'est parce que j'ai pas mis un nez d'allemand du coup. Ah.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal.
Mais comme là je joue comme de
Greater
côté,
houses than
j'ai pas mon
ours have
téléphone, j'ai
fallen
rien,
in
donc je
times
peux pas
such as
regarder.
this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man.
Well, what do we do now?
The future of this house is in Lord
Attends,
Ethan's
je vais
hands
chercher
now,
mon téléphone.
although he is young and
Je reviens.
altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft. I imagine I'd be pretty good with a sword. Sorry, sometimes my curiosity gets the better of me. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Attends, je vais regarder ton nom.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Ah ouais, bagasse. Stylé. Il faut que je le mette assis maintenant. Il est stylé le logo. Hein. Regardez par la fenêtre.
The Ironwood Grove.
Ouais. Ça serait bien. Sympa, oui. Pourquoi pas, ça serait sympa. Ah mais il est pas avec moi là. Ah, il est pas avec moi.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Il est pas avec moi, Madara là.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
Non, je crois pas qu'il est dans une vocale, j'arrive pas à le rejoindre, en tout cas moi. Perso.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Ok, tous les smileys que tu m'envoies là. Ah ok.
No.
Bah ça se voit à Alice. Hein.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Ah ok.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind
Pour
to me.
l'instant c'est un peu ça.
Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
Abonne-toi à la chaîne
Right.
si tu veux.
Never
On va
easy
faire des
being the
vidéos avec
fourth
Madara.
born son.
On va faire des vidéos avec Kevin quoi.
Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Hop, on va regarder ça vite fait.
This might help.
It's a good
Oh,
thing you've
putain.
done, bringing that back to House Forrester.
Tu le regardes lui,
By
ça
right,
là?
that belongs to Lord Ethan now.
C'est normal que vous entendez pas les autres.
That
parce que
sword
je
has
les ai
been
mutés.
handed down through 50 generations of
que ça, là.
Foresters. Your leg still seems rather weak.
Ouais. Peace. Je vais lui parler.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true?
Ouais. T'inquiète pas, t'inquiète
Your
pas.
family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
Surtout allez vous abonner à la chaîne de Dana, Madara et tout.
Garrett was just telling me
Le
how
donner
valiantly
quelques
Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
You saved my life, my lady.
Yet
Dana,
not
sur
Roderick's.
XXX.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion.
I'm sorry, my lady. Nothing could be done to save him.
He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed?
He mentioned something about the North
Moi
Grove.
je fais de la nappe un peu.
The
je
North
clique
Grove.
sur tous les boutons, tac, tac.
What of it?
He said,
On s'en fout un peu de ça.
the North Grove must never be lost.
The North Grove. Interesting.
I see. You have
Ouais,
the
t'inquiète
Forester
pas, je les
sword.
écoute pas. Ça
This belongs with Ethan now.
ces gens-là.
He's the new lord of the
T'inquiète pas, je les
house.
écoute pas.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
T'inquiète pas.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do.
But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution.
Ramsay Snow is coming here.
Aye. He'll arrive within the week. Those men will say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls.
YouTube, Papa.
Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
They deserve to die. All of them. I say we fight.
Ha! Listen to your nephew. He speaks sense.
C'est pas gentil, ça.
Our best men were killed at the Twins, along with our lord.
Then what's to be done?
Non.
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this, I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take. This is where you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan,
il y a plein de gens qui regardent.
The boy has suffered enough.
Tu t'en fous. Oh, plus c'est plus
Where would you have the boy go?
The one place that's safe, beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him to the wall? The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
Uncle, you can't send me to the wall. I'm not a criminal.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand.
Still not right.
No, it's not. But it's what's best.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time.
Kevin, je crois qu'il est
The
parti du live.
will come looking for you.
Madame la Belle Alice. Ouais, non, même pas. J'ai cru. Du coup, vous êtes les deux seuls. Le troisième, il est parti. Ou la troisième. Le ou la troisième.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. God's willing someday, I will.
Ça, ouais, je pense que ça a mis du temps.
I have House Forrester to consider first.
Moi, c'est juste
I know you're not a
le logo.
Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war.
Kevin, t'as
His own
pas
great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
un logo, une bannière. J'ai pas le temps.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again. What?
It's important. Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
Where is the North Grove?
That I cannot say. Not yet, at least. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else. This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
I told no one.
Then Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. But from this day forward, this must be our secret. Soon I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this
Kevin,
house.
je serai une conf, tu viens ou pas?
But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
C'est moi, mais en deux, en fait. C'est moi. En fait, si tu veux, c'est mon deuxième compte. Mais lui, il est nul, donc...
I am from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house. We will see each other
Regardez pas mon
again.
écran, c'est pas juste. Je suis en train de regarder les messages sur le téléphone, mais ça sert à rien. Hop. On a plus d'épée, on peut plus aller.
Garrett, wait!
Garrett, attends. Allez, je vais le prendre. Je vais pas lui lâcher un rond, hein.
Be safe.
Il l'a mis où? Oh my god. Tellement mal fait. Kevin, je crée une confusion ou pas du coup? L'arbre des langues.
Ethan?
Ethan.
Ethan!
Ethan Forrester. Ouais.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
Nope.
He hides too well. And if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore.
Ouais, il a...
Maybe something happened to him.
I'm here. It's okay. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
A stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought he'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall.
Madara Bellali, je me suis abonné.
He was nice.
He won't get hurt.
He got hurt by those Whitehill men.
Voilà.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious.
En fait, moi j'ai mis mon live
I heard
pause,
Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
T'inquiète.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Ouais. Ah, putain.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you were the lord of the house now.
J'ai plus que 6 abos parce que j'ai recommencé à cause des deux gars.
What does milksop mean?
En fait, j'ai
I
enlevé
don't
ma
know,
chaîne.
but I know it's not good. Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword, like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Et là, il faut que je remonte. Déjà, pour revenir au 100 abos, ça serait bien, quoi.
You, me, Roderick, Asher.
Au moins, au 100
We'd all be out here for hours.
ou 50 abos, ça me ferait déjà...
Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
Plaisir.
It's so much fun.
Voilà.
Then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything.
Ouais, du coup, moi, sur live, je vois des carrés
Promise me you
blancs.
won't be like that.
Je dois regarder
Please,
sur mon téléphone.
just be you.
Des
I
fois,
like you
je dois
the way
regarder
you
sur mon
are.
téléphone quand on voit des... Ouais.
I know a lord has many responsibilities.
Ouais.
But you don't need to be like them.
Bon. Je vais ramener tes
It's for you to decide for yourself. I hope you don't change. I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. But Ethan will be a good lord. A proper lord. The lord of a noble house can do a great many things.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must.
Ouais, moi j'ai quitté la con. Hein. Voilà. Donc là j'ai invité Kevin.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
I'd rather stay here. Tell him I'm busy at the moment.
Perhaps the Lord could play games after he tends to business.
He's right. It's okay. You should go.
Fine. Let's be done with it.
Yoga bah. T'as vu quand je vais dans une autre con, je pense. Conve, je sais pas encore s'il a une conve là. Faut que je regarde. Non, il en a pas. Il a pas de conve. Hop, hop, hop. Et voilà. Je fais un petit lave sur Game of Thrones là. T'as vu ça?
Avec Légende. Ouais, ça s'appelle Légende. Hein. Ça me dirait... Est-ce que ça me dirait de venir dans GTA?
J'ai plus d'abonnement donc je m'amuse à passer des jeux.
Ah, c'est vrai.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here.
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire.
T'aurais plus sorti ton BMX avec la course que je t'aurais montré.
It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong.
Parce que je sais comment aller plus vite qu'un Hydra.
Let's not do something rash.
Tell him to go away.
I'll throw him out the gate myself if you'd like.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Alexis, il est quoi? Ah non.
Non.
J'ai fait des BOS.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother.
Oh, shit.
The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house.
Oh, le vent que je lui mets.
Oh, la violence, ma PNJ, mon gars. Je vais tuer Billy ce week-end.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oathbreakers.
Aye. And look where that got him. And no bread and salt.
Ah ouais, les policiers, ils ont pas de vision. Tu sais, quand les policiers nous touchent dans GTA, là,
no courtesies.
Calm yourself.
là c'est qu'ils ont vraiment de la chance.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north
calme-toi.
Roose Bolton is the warden of the
Petit
north.
enfoiré. Voilà, il dit
And
ça.
we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Je suis à 31 minutes de live, ça fait 30.
Lord Ethan.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
Garrett was only defending himself.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men? And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name.
Your men attacked and drew first blood. They murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
He was sent to the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me!
You heard me. He was sent to the wall. It's done.
What? That was my justice to deliver, boy. And you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
I've heard enough, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
La 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 la.
That lad may be lord of this
Madame, ça pendait depuis longtemps.
Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
Mais où est-ce que je suis? Quoi cet endroit-là?
Oh boy. Il est nul.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
Oh, what the
You were brave,
fuck?
my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
There isn't personal only.
Your sister can help us.
What?
Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favour. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Ultime petite pute pour Madara la belle Alice. Ok, maintenant je joue une fille. Oh my god.
Il y a tellement de trucs cachés. Dans l'aéroport, c'est fou comment il y a de trucs cachés.
To remember him. What a strange place, Essos. Ethan made this for me.
Tout dernier truc.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
Lire la lettre. Lire.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can. Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday. King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
Later would be best.
Of course.
T'as pas vu le chat?
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
T'as pas vu le
I was
chat?
hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
Ah.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
I need your help, my lady.
Of course, and I will help you in any way I can. But there's another matter we must attend to first. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full of mirth as she said it. I told her you are one of my most trusted handmaidens, that you can hardly be blamed for the actions of your father and brother. Nonetheless,
Minou aussi veut jouer à Game of Thrones.
She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near. Find a way to appease her. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear. See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us. You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Good luck.
You can do this.
Le dude s'est éclaté contre le mur. Non.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
I am honored, Your Grace.
Yet not honored enough to kneel, I see.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark.
They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily. I take it this is the kind of loyalty the king can expect from you, if you have any loyalty at all. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Roose Bolton also served the Starks, Your Grace.
And proved his loyalty to the crown by bringing their house to a swift and sudden end. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
To our mutual benefit, Your Grace.
And at the pleasure of your king. It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
There are limits, Your Grace.
Perhaps, but not if your house faces potential ruin.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei?
Comment?
It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she would...
Let the girl answer the question. Go on. Evading the question won't help her cause. Who do you choose?
I must choose Marjorie, Your Grace.
Clearly your handmaiden does not have her priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
I'm not quite sure what to make of her. Not surprising, I suppose, for a northern girl, but not very encouraging either. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss.
These are trying times, my lord. My family fears what my...
Attends, il y a du monde un peu dans la partie vocale là. Ah, ça.
Boltons rule the north.
They must still answer to the crown. You shouldn't forget that, nor should they. You were brave to declare your loyalty to Lady Marjorie. No doubt she was pleased, but Cersei, she will not soon forget what you said. It was quite the first impression.
I wasn't trying to please her.
I think that was clear to everyone. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure.
Et quoi? Non, moi je la vois pas quoi. Il y a 1 minute, elle était quoi? Ouais.
I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can.
Il va voir sur mon live, je
She
suis sur
threatened
Game
to
of
give your
Thrones.
ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
Je l'ai invité.
It may be far too dangerous.
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion, but it's a risk I cannot afford.
I admire your discretion. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
Thank you for the advice, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
T'inquiète pas, je suis en live. Dis-lui que je suis en live, j'ai toutes les preuves.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
It went well.
Really? That's really.
Mais t'as une voix de
Cersei
miskine.
is known for being rather difficult. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons.
Un sniper, c'est qui va rager? Dis-lui, je l'affronte quand j'ai mon PSN, quand il vient chez toi. Un vrai sniper, je verrai.
And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a power.
Ouais.
You'll get us in trouble.
Okay.
We're just having some fun. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands.
Ah, je le démonte.
Although, marrying
quoi
a
qu'elle a?
king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
Mon premier jeu. En fait, c'est quoi mon premier jeu? Black Ops 3.
And he's always treated Lady Marjorie
Légende.
well. Which is more than you can say for his mother.
Ouais.
I'd be willing to...
Non, non. Bon, moi je vais arrêter le live là. Bye tout le monde.